pause if you want to. My phone works now. New York City. Eat me. Up until the news broke that his Fortnite account was still active, his Fortnite account was still active. And then that fucking got leaked, and then his fucking Fortnite account stuff. That, and also a dude who basically looks exactly like. There's a whole fucking page of shit. The guard who was there on duty said he saw him leave with someone like alive, like saw that they fucking moved him before he was dead. Yeah. The fucking the 15-second camera thing. No, but the main thing is there's pictures people have taken of him in Israel. He lives in Israel now, fucking the side body there. Hey, you better play, sorry. But you're fucked. Well, you are what the scientific community refer to as a lost cause with no hope whatsoever. So that's it. You're just going to give up on. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm going to give up on the experiments. And I'd like you to do one thing for me. Anything, wherever you want. The results of my experiments with DNA. Kill them. Something you want to live long, you have no gift. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, and everyone. I hope you stay dead, stay dead, stay dead, you're dead, and everyone. You don't eat us this sandwich.
Which sandwich? Sourdough though?
Yeah.
I didn't know I had.
America.
What?
Everyday skills. Language.
Mm.
Write it down. People call American industries. Film. Newspapers. Speak. Write it down. And I told them the words to the colonial patriot hymn, which is the song of the nation. Yeah. Also, a very important day, which is the annual turkey sacrifice. Okay, so welcome to Thanksgiving. When we are not eating, we are paying respect to the bird. Touching it strongly, keeping very low.
Yeah.
One, two, three.
Lettuce is looking pretty
And
good.
it's the onion. It all started when the guy discovered a new detail about the text that's been revealed.
No, I just tossed it.
Yeah, okay. For those you burn, you must atone. And that's when I figured it out. So back in my anti-pastoral, there was only one school that everyone went to. School wasn't easy for anyone, but especially not me. All the other children said I was too noisy, so I was always made to sit outside. And then one day, somebody burned down the school. And that person was me. Nobody died, but no one ever learned anything ever again. Which is why I believe doing a school for my fellow little anti-vaxxers will maybe be a way to reverse this motherfucking hex.
Well, these freaks of nature are a result of DNA recombinations. In layman's terms, their time is greater for the diagnosis of your vampiritus interruptus. These creatures are me. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you can tell by that irritating way in which they behave. That one there came from one of your stool samples in the pig. This one, a cheek swab and a dog, and I believe you've met these chaps. I'm afraid so. Their continuous existence is too painful a reminder of my failings as a scientist. And that one, now that's a complete mistake. It's a wolf. The sweat has got in the petri dish, and there you go. Between you and I, kill that wolf first.
Bill, which one first?
It's like sheep one.
One, go to bank. Two, open account. Write that down. I asked landlord and Colin Robinson to come with me on this last day because I didn't want the class to look too empty. But now I cannot get those two pigs to leave.
It's not the best school place that I've attended, even though it's the only one. How was your week?
Same old, same old.
I share that, I suppose. I thought we'd learn more about history, like warriors, killing, pillaging. But I guess we're going to get through the boring stuff first. I used to audit a lot of night school fiction writing. Mostly, I once did a poem that I titled "An Ode to My Father's Masculinity." Strange.
How many people did you have sex with this week?
7.
One.
No, more than four of them, not four. Write that down. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm not very good at this.
No, I can't do this. And I heard an innocent creature. Yeah. I could just call it exterminator for animal control because technically you are vermin. So, like,
Actually going to help me lift this.
Okay, this last cinnamon thing's going to trash you.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. Another disgruntled student. The trouble, the energy
I love
now.
being around you and doing things and you not doing things.
You know?
It feels like a form of
Listen.
warfare. Actually,
Very dark.
you know, this is around. It's like my favorite.
If you will. And what is your name, crispy old wizened clone? Oh, my name is Helen. Oh, that's Helen. That's it. That's Helen. Helen, the magic woman. And you can help me rid myself of this disgusting hex. Yes. Sorry, class, but something has come up. Hold it down, though. Why don't you miss the pizza now? Go!
I've been known to.
Okay, I think I have gotten this. A grey egg from a red turkey, a petal of wolfsbane. Magic can be a very strange and confusing thing, which is why I Do not fuck with it. It's snake, nose, and a bug. If this sorcerer can fix me, then hell yes, I'm all in. Is there anything else you require for this magic potion?
I will need an eye of meat, a black cat's whisker, and a chocolate glaze from the Dunkin' on Forest Avenue.
What is this, an enchanted forest or something?
It is a pastry shop. They sell what in these modern times are called donuts.
A donut? Why would you need a donut?
Normally, I would require you to retrieve the sweetest flower from the peak of Mount Luke. But honestly, it tastes a lot like a donut.
Get on with this. Goodbye, thanks.
Come on,
Instead of not killing them, in the zoo, park, pick it up because of the park car.
Get rid of the part we don't know really good. I apologize for not telling you sooner. I just didn't want to.
What?
You ran the dishwasher away, right?
Yeah.
My question.
Oh, no.
What is the most important knowledge? One simple phrase. History. And where did Roman history begin? Great empire of Alcanada rose to power in what the Western world for 1262. But they're gonna forget about that and just call it the year.
Oh, whatever, man. History is subjective. I mean, teach what you want, but just know that history is written by the oppressors. One of the biggest and most commonly used energy drains imaginable is being a cool teacher. I used to have a bumper sticker that said, I'd rather be reading Bukowski. It was pretty rad. I have a little gift for you guys. Condoms. I want you guys to be healthy out there. You don't have to be in love to wear the glove, right, Lorraine?
Tricked my pupils into thinking that they are learning. Meanwhile, I have not heard the word history or Alcanada mentioned once.
Let me tell you about Hamlet, a prince of a castle. You wince, but his castle was the death of his daddy. A baddie? No, but sad he was when the lad said he's dead. A prince-driven man, your boy got had.
What is even worse is that he keeps sitting up on the desk with his legs crossed so that everyone can see his nut hanging out his shoulder. You can talk. You're like real people. Why didn't you tell me you could talk?
I guess we can be shy sometimes. What? You open up to people right off the bat?
Yes. Just
What?
a second.
No.
I made an oopsie, Daddy.
It was a
No, when's Daddy?
Daddy, come here, no. The oopsie's getting bad.
What you eat?
Now listen, Daddy, I need the froggy bread.
What?
I want raw meat.
Dada!
Hey, Daddy. You know, rid of you.
What means get rid of?
Our elders spoke of a prophecy of the one true Guillermo who saved us.
What are you talking about? Elders? Who are your elders?
He was born 15 minutes before.
Hello, young one.
Rest easy, y'all. Guillermo will save us. Is that right, Daddy?
Thinking. But you can't tell us.
Agreed.
Is this all of you guys?
Where's Pinky?
Who?
Pinky's the most fragile among us. He lives in the port pond. Find him, Guillermo.
I'll find Pinky. That girl's in a secret.
Do not think your bravery will go unnoticed. See her? This fetching bitch is my beautiful daughter. You may lay with her.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna take this cut.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll be back.
Die.
I'm home. Now I think I got everything. One monkey paw. Here and a woman's love letter. Oh, okay. So we're going straight to the donut. Oh, I'm so sorry. They only have vanilla glaze with rainbow sprinkles.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Would you not use that for your magic potion? Has to be chocolate or...
You think I could put this in my big bowl?
Do you mean a cauldron?
Yes, that is the word. You're gonna have to go back out. Oh, yeah. And why don't you also grab me 3 Boston creams, 3 chocolate glaze, 4 jelly, and 5 glazed crullers. What else?
Do you think you might want more of the witchy, spooky stuff?
Maybe after we get the Dunkin' sorted.
I don't know much about hexes or how to get rid of them, obviously. Maybe the donut is something to do with the circle of life. Also, Helen said she had this magic wand for thousands of years. Pretty sure I saw her go outside and pick up a stick from the ground. It was a cruller. Close enough.
What the heck, her? She's like, yes, Mom? What are you doing at that? Are you wanking? No. I am judging. I went in that old talk 30 minutes ago to be precise.
No, actually, for a catchment of abominations.
Listen, I understand this kind of thing is not for the faint of heart. So if you don't have the balls for it, I don't mind stepping in.
No.
Right, I have the balls for it. Sure. Get out of my stead. Whack. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Got the dog.
Anybody? Come on. Come on. Oh, Nelly.
Daddy, what is wank?
Hold on. There. So what did we just learn about sound waves? Yeah, Lenore.
When did we learn about the starting mortgage?
Right after I played Night Swimming by REM. What are you going What are we doing outside? Having class on the quad, man. Kind of a college tradition. I catch your drift though. How about we get the old blood pumping with exec?
We are going for the history museum. Walk with me.
Jim, is this right?
Yes, very much so.
Follow me. In here is the Garden State. There's a song in it that I'd love for you guys to listen to by the band.
This is from the Duncan on Forest and Broadway. I said it must be Forest. And so, what can you tell? Hello, I'm a magic woman. I can tell everything. I will need a dozen horns from the Forest and South location. Are you kidding me? How many donuts do you need, lady? It grows more powerful. Oh, yes. One fast thing. It's anything.
Doesn't done, of course, no.
Yeah, she's a very sister. I will give you. Stay with me.
Thank you and all for the police about us being here while the museum is closed. The entire history of Staten Island.
Okay, this is a recreation of the 19th century immigrant experience based on old travel tests that were never claimed from the customs.
So it's wearing traditional Arconatarian go. This is exactly the kind of outfit I wore on my journey to America.
And I do so love that this is from the immigrant perspective.
Down to that
It's like
underwear. Those look very much like a package though.
somebody does.
Those are a pair I used to own. How did these fuckers get my stuff?
My friend.
507 for the Munchkins, and I'll go to the other side.
That is her. That is my friend. How do you know Helen?
I guess I know her from like, for asking me my coworkers. That's the house.
Oh, Helen Johnson. I thought her name was Helen the Magic Woman. Maybe better, you know. Something here stinks of a snake's shit. We need to have a little chat. What is this? Why does it say Helen Johnson when your name is Helen the Magic Woman?
I never told you my full name, which is Helen the Magic Johnson. The hex is playing tricks on you. This is textbook hex. The solution is a strong. What? You have no idea what it's like to not be allowed back to one place you feel at home.
I do know what it is like to be driven from the only place you have ever called home, just as I was driven out of my village. It ain't great. My hex may not have been lifted, but with a little hypnosis, at least Helen has been. Welcome home, sweet, sweet Helen the Magic Johnson. You do not need to be sad anymore.
This immigrant probably came from a small village in the near Middle East, one with a particularly weak army based on their inferior weaponry.
Those are my travel weapons.
Also inside was a well-worn good luck amulet. The Atlantic crossing was terrifying to most uneducated travelers of the day, and they saw comfort in superstition.
I was not terrified of shit. I don't even know what it is. It's the keep saying, give it to me by my mom.
It also says that the immigrant was a talented writer.
Does?
Stories about sexual escapades while flying in the sky.
That's right. Sky fucking. Glad to see they've acknowledged some of the cool shit that I've done.
A rare example of early erotic fiction.
Fiction? This is not fiction. This is my diary.
It is likely that, unable to find a sexual partner, the immigrant bided his time imagining one. The crude and improbable descriptions of his intercourse furthermore suggest this individual
Don't say it.
never had sex.
And I was tough, gizmo, but it must be done. Steady thy hand and become dead. Wait till I'm gone. I haven't recovered brains and shit. Or at what? There we go.
No one's back on Iowa.
Now drop that. Sorry.
Thought you might want this keyring that your mommy gave you. I stole it from the museum.
This is how history is going to remember Nicholas Robinson. He's going to remember me at all.
I also took the liberty of rearranging the museum display.
This immigrant was very feared, very a warrior who set the world record for having the most constant sexual intercourse. Off him flying, and he was never scared of boat life.
You're shitty.
Whatever, no. History is a construct.
Thank you for that. You were not just a cool teacher. You were a cool
Yeah. Okay. Just remember, never be seen by the staff. You're only safe with the police.
Yes, we understand.
So I just dropped them off at a retirement home that my PI works at. So I was seeing the residents are really lonely and love company. And it was super easy to get the paperwork for an emotional support animal. They'll be happy here, I think. I hope. I decided to keep thinking because I'm happy here.
Having a word?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. You don't have to find peace of mind, Mother Nature.
Following is intended only for the discretion of God.
Yes, yes, very good, thank you.
Something's wrong with Laszlo. It's been like this for a few weeks now. He just sits in the library staring off into space.
I've never seen him like this before.
Nestor, I've just been reading this book about the factors of winter on the bay. Could you explain to me the difference between an amphibian brigade and a brigade?
Yes, yes, very good, thank you.
I feel I'm blind. Laszlo is so worried about this text that is ruining my eternal life that he is emotionally depleted.
Sadly, I think it is because this world has been rocked by the fact that I'm in such a good place. Actually, I keep having these dreams where I'm a small child and Laszlo is my daddy.
Oh,
That didn't happen.
I think I would remember Laszlo wiping my bottom. So to be fair, that is what's happening in the dream. Yeah, it's my fault. Last was going so hard to figure out why Laszlo's vampire yet. And Laszlo hates defeats. I broken his brain. Laszlo just want to get it out that it's okay. You take your bath. Because mom.
Yes, yes, very good, thank you.
16 bucks a week.
Yeah, though, just leave. You can't even get enough of a rise out of him for a mini-drink. Oh, good lord. Does the limited warranty cover the power port or just the main?
Well, big books of shapes and photography. Yes, yes, very good, thank you.
Have no use for you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, and nothing more. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead, you're dead, and nothing more.
Remember, there are no stupid ideas, just stupid people. What do we know about Laszlo?
You know, you spent a lot of your life being very miserable and sad. Do you have any ideas?
Okay.
No, there's a package idea. What about if we threw Laszlo abroad, right? Where we all give funny speeches about Laszlo, kind of tease him a little bit, and it just makes us so happy for some reason. Hello, I've got one.
Yes.
No, lost it.
What if, hear me out on this, what if we threw Laszlo a rose?
Lovely idea.
Now, this is an idea I like.
Oh, I said it well now.
No, cheeky. Ena, Dio, Tria.
yeah.
Yes, Laszlo, this night is for you. Just look at this crowd. We gather all the people that love you into this one group. And then when we saw the empty chairs, we decided to drag some randos in off the street of building. The illustrious guests here on the night tonight. And also Oliver. You got me. I got.
So he's not going to remember anything tomorrow. I see the great Savanapana is here this evening. Thank goodness, for a couple of years, the Baron looked a lot like if George Hamilton had had sex with some boat rides.
I see that the guide is also here. So everyone please join me in saluting the man of the hour, the one, the only. Let's not quaver for. We've known each other so many, you know. We get practically finished each other's hate jokes. It's your role. I want to agree. It's not wrong. It is wrong. It is not wrong. It is right. Right there.
If the missionary position involves flying on top of a missionary, you must be a Latin Christian world. If the first you look for in a woman is your dick, you might just say, I love if ejaculating onto the pillow comes like cooking your wife's dinner, you might just say, when it's really funny.
As a art letter, I can think of a couple letters to describe Laszlo. F and W. No, not W. U. Sorry, this is. I think I'm just going to tell a story called The Aristocrat. Forget I said the name of it. Anyway, a father, a mother, a son, and a daughter walk into a talent agent's office, and the father says, "Boy, have I got an ad for you." And the talent agent says, "No, let's see it then." Oh, and there's a dog, family dog. Up next, no man who knows more about those things than his beloved Barbies. When this guy starts roasting a vampire, you better bring a bun and also some ketchup. I don't get it.
I did whisper to the baron that it was Guillermo who opened the door to let the sun come in to burn his body a bit, a few years ago. Because that, what the joke was, and I was trying to help him because being left out of a joke, it sucks.
So give it up. You are the expert of licking them open the coast before they arrive.
And then I did also think that Guillermo has been helping the needs. It's interesting.
So, your husband is nice. Your honor, Laszlo Cravensburg. More like Cravens or less. Might I say a word or two? Yes, absolutely, Baron. If they take their right of way, Baron. Please welcome a man who knows quite a lot about sick birds. Look at this festival assembly. All of us gathered here together. And I guess there's only one thing left to say. What is this shit? You call yourself vampires? Wow. This entire evening has been nothing but a pageant of insipid nonsense. Worshipping at the altar of their own mediocre reward and the just as and who's laughing?
All night. The best night ever. Everyone else, like a old man.
Vampire. We're trying to, cheer up Laszlo a bit. Just has to be yourself, vampires. We're vampires. We're not cheerful creatures. We do for centuries on end, talking the demise of our foes, and we listen back and deny.
I guess it didn't seem like that.
I find out that you have all been used around we have you wrong. For years, I now know that you have been hungry. And while I live, under your own roof, trying to kill. What? I haven't told my intelligence. So, vampire here. Yes, right.
You just tear that.
No, you do that. And don't tear more.
They're so pretty.
Hey,
No. Oh, I just wanted to see this quick moment. Poor guy, telling the bear that it was Guillermo who burnt him to a stick.
look now.
They told me.
You okay?
You don't know we have to figure this one out. The bear took hooked up between us and
I think of can't say what is the name by here, which means he could kill the Baron. We are direct descendants of the Barons of the Rick line, which means we are
just trying to find the awesome.
You okay?
It's going to turn off lately. So fine. If we want to learn, then yes, I do have a plan.
Not die!
You got killed. Are you telling me Baron of Vanessa can fight the Baron of another stand?
I think we did this. We have quite a couple in there. How badly we hurt?
There you are.
Because if he dies, then it's
Yes,
not
oh.
You know, if you have the balance, he might forgive you. It's okay, Baron. I want to help you, but you have to promise not to hurt me. All right, dudes.
Oh.
No.
Baron!
we got that motherfucker back.
Nice to know.
Now, the information currently Archbishop shall care of mercy. What is the meaning of this? Terribly. Oh, I feel like it's said when Guillermo opened the door and tried you by the stand, he did not know that you were inside the attack. I do. And Guillermo, you accept, even though it was an accident, that the Baron has every right to be very mad at the fact that he got fried by the sun. I do. I will accept your apology if you will accept the fact that I'm still going to kill you, right? No. Guillermo, try to make sure in the middle here. Come on. Because it doesn't even want this to be resolved by my killing here.
No, I do want this to be resolved.
Okay, you know what? Let's take a hot five. Guillermo, I will take a corrupt. Your fight is still out there.
I guess. Okay. I will finish. Fair enough on us? Yes. Snake. I can't help my vampire hunter lineage, but I want you to know that I have renounced it.
How did you do this?
Yeah, no, it's dangerous territory.
I got turned into a vampire.
You are a vampire?
Guillermo's vampires. Does everybody else know this?
Delicious. Oh, such a flamboyant, perverse betrayal of your own kind. Oh, I like it.
I'm vulnerable.
To turn a fantasy, a vampire killer into a vampire? Oh, that is a big yes. I must congratulate you on the return.
Well, see, that's the thing. That wasn't Candor that turned me.
What?
Oh, it was that vampire named Derek.
How could you do such a thing?
Just been waiting for this a long time, and yeah, it's good, but
It is a bit more than just speed. It is a devastation, a violation, a humiliation, a shamefulness neither you nor Nando shall ever recover.
I know. No, that's exactly what I told him. And I appreciate it. I'm like, wait, no, I am here, and I'm not going to tell anyone anything. In fact, I'd very much like to be excluded from this narrative.
Me too. I should go. Guillermo, you and I, we are good.
Oh.
We all have much graver matters to discuss here, and I want no part of what might transpire if blood for the vampire. Well,
Paying the red Pepsi for him.
so what did I miss? How dear you and I have all the truths.
Oh, so you want not killing him then?
Well, I will not be able to take this familiar's life tonight.
And that's great. Also here. So good, in fact, I propose a toast. Guillermo.
Guillermo deve drink this caffeine.
Cheers.
Oh, that's sweet. If I could have a moment alone with Guillermo. Alone.
You can put it on top if you put it.
Yeah, no, please, thank you. No, yes, thank you, well, thank you. Guillermo, vampire to vampire. A secret like this, it will not stay hidden forever. It is best that Nando hears it from you. He probably kill you. Not yourself. Not as what I would do.
Right. No, it's funny. I did all this because I want to be a vampire, a great vampire. And like you,
Oh, your heart is in the yes, my boy. People that I'm looking for you. You must be a king. But if you happen,
oh God, can't afford another accident on my watch.
yeah.
Well, things were almost okay, but now, nip the ditch. As soon as the sun sets and the Baron is awoken, he is going to track Guillermo down until he is very much, well,
Dad. I'm sure you will be safe. And Dad.
sunset approaches.
Does he look like a shriveled up nutsack?
Pablo, any ideas?
This is very good, thank you. Good evening. Baron, this is Guillermo. It was like, yes, not to kill Guillermo.
Baron, I beg mercy. I know that Guillermo has made some mistakes. He nearly killed you twice. He's massacred an entire theater of vampires.
Wait, what?
But he did so to defend his master. Whatever Guillermo's flaws may be, he has always been loyal.
Has he?
Yes, Baron. Has he though? Yes, I would just say it is complicated, but we can discuss this further after I kill him, yes? Now, where would he run? We will need him. I say, pal, if you're looking for Gizmo, he's not here. You'll find him in the tool shed, where he goes to hide and whack. Thank you. Why would you say that? Why delay the inevitable? Plus, I was sick of hearing you lot waffle on. If you'll excuse me. This he died doing what he loved. Being out in the tool shed. No. So, okay. Now I'm starting to feel a little bad. But on the bright side, he was just a familiar. It was not just a familiar. It was my bodyguard. He was the best man at my wedding. And my friend.
Okay, yes, it is all very sad. Well, I think we should now get into the ground before I start to say, Blanco, please.
That's not Gizmo.
What do you mean it's not business?
I mean, it is. It's not Gizmo. What are you doing? Stand aside. So what are you doing?
Yes, Lord, you don't think we need to eat him?
Yes, stop that! Stop that! Does Gizmo have gills? Lungs? I mean gills. So they can breathe underwater. Does he have an amphibious egg sac?
Maybe.
Never said. Nevertheless, wore a lot of layers and it's hard to see what was going on after all. Why do his eyes look like that? It's not Gizmo. It's a byproduct of my scientific experimentation gone awry.
So where is the real get moving?
But, Savannah, here's my darling. Oh, you know what? I will let it go. After all of that, I was going on and on about all of you until you gone off. Now, it is I who have gone soft.
Oh, no.
So let us be candid here. I live in the suburbs of New Jersey, in a two-bedroom craftsman with a breakfast nook. None of my neighbors think it's fear of me. I have it all.
Anyhow, I get it.
Good boy.
But what about the fire? Well, ancient legendary vampire.
It's going to be more like roommates than roommates who viciously murder humans together. It can be lonely. It's American dream. What the fuck is that?
Yes,
You know. No, so that was pretty pregnant.
Thank you so much, my dog. I'm sorry to be patient.
I believe I'll never see you again. Hope it's okay out there. Pretty sure I told you dust it here. I like the wind, medical wind. Yeah. Figure this would be the last place to bear it. Look, is he still with me? No, but hang on. They said one mixed up already today. How do I know you are the real Guillermo? Master, it's me. What is Guillermo's last name? De La Cruz, but I doubt I'm the only one who would know that. I'd be surprised, but fine. Forgive me. How does Guillermo do my hair on formal occasions? Half up, half down. Also no name? Half down, half up. Ah, so close. I was looking for Saratoga split. The Saratoga split? The last one, the first day that Guillermo became my familiar, he gave me a card. What did that card say? Thank you. To be a vampire. But to be a familiar will be my honor. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you for the celebration.
Remember that? We. enough to know when you're rethinking a little secret.
Mm-hmm.
There's something I'd like to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
You made the thought in my coffin, didn't you? That's fine, you go.
Oh, it seems like everything worked out. I'm not. Honest, I can't really keep track of whatever the fuck is going on around here. But I did find a new house this disgusting little Guillermo house. So there's that.
As you can see, I came home from Staten Island with a bit more than just the target body. Frank says, this charming litter of mute. And what a man. Give her this bag. Yeah. Thanks for Guillermo, but it was a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Both with the right company and the beautiful this eternal existence.
Mm-hmm.
And not all of them being together.
I just wish you would talk to me that slow.
Yes, very good, thank you.
I mean, is it something I've done? Is this hex that I've been cursed with that hangs all around me, made me in your eyes like an uggo or something?
Oh, yes, that's it. What thing? Despite the frequent interruptions, I've been sat here trying to decide if I should organize my thoughts alphabetically by author or by title.
But you've been stuck here for 3 weeks.
Time well spent, I think. And I've decided you'll be pleased to know author. First thought, best thought. Have I missed anything good?
No! This guy!
Thanks. You can get...
What? That whole bit?
It's just like definitely something he's done before. Like, why were they making so dramatic about it? Like, man, he's never done crazy. He's never just said it's really eternal. Why not? Of course he does. Of course he has. He's been in his house for hundreds of years. Like, yeah. I guess not like 100, maybe like 100. Oh, good, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Pancakes or something? No, you're full. Come over the ice cream?
Here, the sour cream is on sale. Shut up, Congress.
We just think, no, no.
Yeah, man, never mind. There's nobody.
I just would like to remind everyone that tonight is my big art gallery opening of all the paintings I've been working on.
Printing, the intoxicating elixir to the willy mind. Who is the artist?
I
Tell me more about this sour cream sale, Congress.
wait, you're coming right to the end, or
It's okay, honey. It's fine.
Hard to shuffle things around at this late
There
stage.
was like a black trash bag in the parking lot, and he just so pissed at it. Like, I was trying to like, get him to walk fast, and I was like, bro, it looks like it's not moving at all. And he's just like, I don't fucking trust that shit. He's like letting it and started growling like real low, and I'm like, Barney, it's an inanimate object. And he's like, sure. We gotta give that shit a ride first. I'm like, okay, Barney.
picture of the company or of gang that runs it.
You know, we're walking away, and he turns around, and he's like, Oh my God.
They're the pimp colonies during the first winter when full-time men died.
This is also a murder committed by Rodina herself.
I,
Quietly, and then blame
it on the cold weather.
They beat them over here at home to make all extra body that is so exclusive. No one is invited.
And I get it, this Aerodita is some big shot, but my vampires know how hard I've been working on these things.
Oh.
You'll make the right decision.
Over here.
I emphasize in this film that,
What they hate her?
yeah, it's my favorite of all of them.
I was just thinking, like, this is like the starts already down playing character like this. Like, maybe not, like, I don't know, maybe like a sitcom that has like a shit ton of episodes. And I know people are adults. And they're probably all like,
Super nice.
yeah, and like they all seem like really chill people, so like I doubt.
And then being
Mhm.
through that on set.
That's gonna happen. You're doing it right. That's Stockholm. Oh, I thought I'd grow it up.
Really? For a mustache that fast?
Oh, yeah.
I have to shave like 3 times a day. Not just my face either. Okay. Undercarriage, chest, balls, right. It's over here. It's a fly the whole way.
Mm.
It's just goes in the car.
I think it was almost 200 miles.
Oh, over.
Speak for you. I brought the paintings. I figured if you all couldn't come to the art opening, the art opening, I'll see you guys. Oh, guys, I'm not sure the invitation was for this weekend. Yes. Just your guess. I'm welcome to walking around.
I mean, something else.
But
I'm just
please
like,
prepare to the drawing room where I have meant a more personal message for you.
Well, oh my God, yes. And also greetings. I beg you please excuse my absence. Something has come up and I won't be joining you. But please do enjoy the amenities my home has to offer.
Here's
All games are open, but people, what it doesn't matter to be a treacherous place. You must all watch out for one another and take care of each other. You must operate as the family that you are, not as an individual for only yourself. So, good luck, and ciao ciao for now.
What a big persona. It sounds very extremely maybe social schedule.
Is anyone else concerned about that last part? About Morgan Manor being treacherous?
not in the slightest. However, sunrise's approach declares we should stop worry about it later.
Now you're talking.
Thanks. For the luggage. This kind of whole thing appears unloaded and unpacked. If you don't mind. ASAP. Thank you.
Well, this is like taking from the car.
Okay, I can grab it for you.
Yeah, well, you're so kind.
My first thought was to panic. My second intention to repulse. Just my point in life. That's facing you. You'll get used to it.
I see you're enjoying the gymnasium.
Yes, what a well-appointed one, isn't that?
It's a go few rounds, my friend. Afraid of a little friendly competition?
No, I prefer to practice on my dummy.
Oh, are you sure?
Quite sure.
Okay. All right. Have fun.
Ta-da. Where did you come from? I see sportsmanship is not your forte. You need to be taught lessons. And then there were two. Well, I've always been partial to a threesome.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in the zone with these chaps. Now, well. Oh, yes. Oh, God. I got here.
Shit.
Well, I suppose this gives you what we gentlemen call a sporting chance.
One of my favorite scenes in the show is like the amount of both comedic shit talking jargon and also genuine choreography.
So the horses can go up to and over one.
I don't know how to play this shit. I thought you know how to play this shit.
It's like, we got another message from our posting. My state has prepared a traditional hunt for all of you shortly after moonrise. In the meantime, please enjoy this art show of recent oil paintings.
No.
Well, so glad I added that last bit, but I do think you will love.
No, I won't, because I've never worn those glasses in my life.
So I you have it's really not right there.
Oh, Laszlo's missing, eh?
Yeah.
The game is afoot.
This house does have a belfry filled with local bats. You guys opened up there.
So like my darling friend husband, so sniff out the local bordello immediately upon arrival. So do you think we could have been?
Oh, of course I can. And also, before we go, would you like to peek in?
You know, I come from art last year, so I'm good. It's right.
Okay.
You're me. Yes.
Two at once. Inspired.
Yes, yes, the film, yes, where there's a film, there's something. And so like my life, so that's just for luck. If someone like me, someone who cares about him and worries about him.
That's no, it's not just my husband or my number one fuck buddy. But he's also my best friend.
I've seen that.
That's how you here I go.
Hi, it's me. Hi, it's me, that guy.
Just like I say, sprinkle me, nothing. Nothing.
How is it? Oh, signifies the release of the human. They're getting a head start on us. They must be colleagues at least. Yeah, they must be friends. Okay, so say, I'm big now. That's what I'm here. It's this thing for these. No, I just get your muzzle in there, get a nice big quick. No, okay, try them with these. You know what? How about this? We're here, and I'm gonna go. You wait for me. Hey, yeah. You wait for it, okay? What's the signal? You'll see. Look at this. Oh, like that. Get this away from something musky. It absolutely is not stall.
Oh yeah, just right into the woods and then circle back in when they're running the game.
Hey, I think you'll divide and it crash. This thing that we not waiting in our back. Because it's a little bit of there's little dots in there and I'm just scattering. What does your phone? What the good boy? That's one of the parts of my husband is. Yeah. I know I'll have to do it eventually, but just not doing it. Yeah, boy. The fuck? Place of life. This is outside of it. It looks pretty bad. We go the way out here.
I was looking for you. Lazarus, it's here.
You're worrying about nothing. It's fine. Okay, let me find a stick and I will fly your legs from this way.
Oh, no.
Oh. It seems to be working, isn't it?
Lazarus, if you must leave me
I
behind.
must see you. Bye. An intriguing question, but perhaps one I should be asking you. No? Won't see? What are you talking about? What the predicaments we find ourselves in tonight? No, Guillermo? Not a soul and son, just you and me. And then, again, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah. I know it was you who lured us all here under false pretenses, and it's you who's making everyone disappear. That's bananas. Why would I even do that? Because you know that Nandor is eventually going to find out that you went and got yourself turned into a vampire by someone other than him. Okay, so then why not just kill Nandor? Why kill everyone else? Because we all know your secret. Okay, so then I kill everyone because I want to keep the secret from Nandor. Then I still kill Nandor too? Well, maybe I missed a clue. Is it something where the last person alive inherits the house? No. Yeah, even when I was saying that, it makes Oh, the law! What happened?
Lazarus is gone. I was close to the trap, and I told him to leave me behind. And he did. Like, really quickly? You would think he would say, no, I'm not going to leave you behind just to be nice, but he took off. And then he got swooped up into the trees, and I couldn't find him.
And there were three. Can I take a look?
It's all right, Guillermo. I'm a vampire. It'll heal by tomorrow.
Be sure. Does it hurt?
Not much.
Let's at least level it up so we're dealing with. Careful.
All right.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
This is for caring. All acts of kindness can mean so much. Every day we're given so many opportunities to shine for someone else. You know, to make them feel included, to make them feel like they're part of the old gang. Doesn't seem like much to ask. But for some people, I guess it's something they won't do. Even though they should know it would mean the world to some other people.
It's like definitely her, right?
No,
Like
but
this
it's
is
like
the
to know
the
that
arc in which she's doing other.
and no matter what you do, they will never see
They are.
you as inside the group.
I do. For all those years, I was just familiar. I always felt like
I'm sorry, Jim. I wasn't asking you. I was asking him.
No, this one. Always.
Owen.
Yeah. But were you saying something?
No, fine. This can't all be clever.
She pretty good. That's cool. I like that twist though. But she's like actually super famous. Like
Quickly! Someone or something has imprisoned all of us. No, you fucking don't know. It's her that did it.
Guilty as charged. Speaking. Yes, solid silver. Silver.
No, it's silver, so good luck keeping me.
Oh, do you have the key?
You check.
What is this despicable book that you are complicating? Think of it as a lesson, really. An education. I think that what you are to this. You mean Morgan Better? Be a treacherous place. Et cetera, et cetera. You mean this for the
No, you fucking idiot. She just said that it was her that was doing it.
Let me just say this slowly.
I wouldn't bother.
Should I not?
No.
I know that for these expensive all-season at Kristalline stuff, and that the match was empty. And the perfect place to teach you all this lesson about the importance of being nice to people who maybe aren't part of your core group, but who've done a lot of nice things for you, and yet you still treat them like shit.
But you did all of this instead of just asking us to have a short conversation about her feelings.
Yes, I do.
Okay, I think you taught them a lesson, so now we just kept them.
No, Gemma. My lesson has but only begun. You will each spend the rest of your eternal lives here. Close to each other, with just so you will know how you have made me feel this whole time. Always on the outside. And every time I try to get close, I get burned. I thought you really liked her. I did. Deeply, desperately. And all I wanted was for you to like me. Instead, you treated me like an afterthought.
I have got absolutely no really close female friends anymore.
And annoys me.
Oh, nice going, dipshit. Hey, girl, stand over there and just pretend not to listen.
I can do that. Listen, did or speak yes.
Sort of hard to shuffle things around at this late stage.
So this is basically a clip show now? The Golden Girls?
You know, I'm starting to think that this might be all of my fault. This is the hex that I have been cursed with.
Oh, dear Mistress Nada, I have good news. There is no head. There never was a head. I just need to think of it.
Right. Did not have that on my 2023 bingo card.
Why? So that I could try to help you. So that you would, I don't know, see me as a friend, treat me as a friend.
I did say thank you for your help with the hex.
Not once.
I meant to.
You did it. Thank you so much. Where you go? Even to the prickly. Oh, this is cool. I give each of you one last chance to show me the smallest amount of kindness. What's beyond you?
No one told us it was a fucking face. Wait, why isn't Gumball in here with us?
Because Guillermo is the only one out of all of you that has ever shown me any kindness. And yet, you all treat him so shabbily that even after all this time of waiting to become one of you, he's forced to give up and take matters into his own hands.
Sorry, what?
But I think, I don't think he needs exclusion.
Guillermo, do not stick up for me.
If X for taking matters into his own hands.
I don't think that's the point. The point is,
Well, I think that's the point. Is anyone else curious about this? There's no, not there? Curiosity there?
I like this case.
Colin Robinson? Okay, that kind of feels like there's something going on and everyone knows what it is except me.
Master,
Yes,
should I turn it up?
I spit it out.
I made a big mistake, and I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want to hurt you. I had someone else turn into a vampire. I asked him to do it.
You asked someone else. A vampire who was not me.
I had no choice.
You could have asked me.
Are you kidding me? I asked you repeatedly for 13 years.
Yes, and I was gonna get round to it. I've got a lot on my plate at the moment.
What?
Was it?
I don't think that's well.
Answer to me. Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay. Well, thank you for being honest with me. I appreciate it. Now I'm going to be honest with you.
This is good.
I am going to kill you, Diego. You completely, utterly humiliated and I'm telling you.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, he's only a half-baked vampire.
Yes, I know. He has been healthy blood. His vampire killer cells are fighting off his vampire cells with all their might.
That's what's going on.
Another mystery solved. We live and learn, right? Look at her, head, man. Guess what? If I was you, I would just piss off. Stay back there. And in the meantime, where are the documentarians? Behind me? There you are. I said, could you find the tapes from November the 21st, 2022?
Yeah, I know he doesn't have like a last name or a first name for that matter, but I just think that the guide is really nice.
I'd say she's more than nice, Colin Robinson. She has a tremendous wit and a fantastic backside.
That would usually make me very jealous if I didn't completely agree. And you know, she's also a very good listener. And once you get used to that voice, she has some pretty interesting things to say.
I have often told the wife that I just see the underlayer from one side.
I think that's enough now, Ryan. You can turn that off. She gets the point. Thank you.
That was so lovely. But how come none of you ever said any of this?
Okay. That's all for now.